armaron sus casas de barro y plantaron vida, compartiendo con otros.
Elden Ring Nightreign is an upcoming major expansion or sequel set in the same mythic universe as the original Elden Ring, developed by From Software. This new entry is expected to expand upon the open-world Souls-like formula with an even darker and more intricate world. While exact plot details are still under wraps, the title Nightreign suggests a focus on a realm or force that emerges under the cover of night, possibly dealing with new gods, cursed lands, or ancient tyrants. Gameplay is expected to feature refined combat mechanics with more vertical exploration, expanded magic systems, and additional weapon classes. A completely new region is likely to be introduced, filled with colossal bosses, dynamic dungeons, and intertwining story arcs.
The night is far from over. Little pillager, bent on stacking the lands of gold. I will swat away any and all who dare approach.
Code Violet is a third-person action horror game developed by Team Kill Media, set in the 25th century on the planet Trappist-1E. Following a cataclysm that rendered Earth uninhabitable, humanity's survivors established a colony named Aeon. Facing extinction due to sterility, the colony employs time travel technology to abduct women from the past to serve as surrogates. Players assume the role of Violet Sinclair, a woman taken from her time and thrust into a world overrun by genetically engineered dinosaurs and hidden conspiracies. The game emphasizes survival mechanics, including resource management, stealth, and combat against prehistoric creatures.
Without context, all that awaits you is confusion and hurt. You're making a grave mistake.
All this time? We've been lying to everyone? What are we actually doing?
What do you mean, creatures?
No, this can't be real.
Do you remember yet?
So many lives have been lost that just didn't need to. And most of them in a
Zoochosis is a body cam horror simulation game developed by Clapperheads. Players step into the shoes of a night zookeeper embarking on their first shift at a zoo plagued by a mysterious parasite. This parasite mutates animals into grotesque and aggressive forms, posing a deadly threat. The gameplay involves identifying infected animals, crafting vaccines to cure them, and uncovering the dark secrets behind the outbreak. Choices made during the game influence the storyline and determine the ending. Project Motor Racing is an upcoming racing simulator developed by Straight 4 Studios and published by Giant Software. The game features over 70 meticulously recreated vehicles across 10 racing classes, including modern hypercars and classic GTs, and offers 27 track layouts based on real-world circuits. Built on the Giant's Engine 10 and utilizing the Hadron 720Hz physics engine, it aims to deliver unmatched handling realism and high-fidelity force feedback. Players can engage in a single-player career mode, online multiplayer races, and in-game events with dynamic weather conditions, a 24-hour day-night cycle, and support for VR on PC. Pre-orders are available, with options including a Year 1 bundle that offers additional content.
Because Legacy is not an orphan, it's all of us. It's this wild, beautiful community we call sim racing.
ARC Raiders is a third-person PvPvE extraction shooter developed by Embark Studios. Set in a post-apocalyptic Earth overrun by mechanized threats known as ARCs, Players assume the role of raiders venturing to the surface to scavenge resources while facing both AI-controlled enemies and other players. The game emphasizes tactical gameplay, with players needing to extract collected items before being eliminated. Built using Unreal Engine 5, ARC Raiders offers dynamic environments and intense combat scenarios. Recent playtests have highlighted its potential, though some performance issues were noted, such as resolution drops and frame rate inconsistencies on consoles.
Where'd you get that jacket? I'd kill for that.
The Alters is an upcoming sci-fi survival game developed by 11-bit studios, known for titles like This War of Mine and Frostpunk. In this game, players assume the role of Jan Dulski, a space miner stranded on a hostile planet. To survive, Jan must create alternate versions of himself, known as Alters, each embodying different life choices and possessing unique skills and personalities. These Alters assist in managing a mobile base, gathering resources, and navigating the planet's dangers. The game emphasizes emotional storytelling, base building, and survival mechanics, challenging players to make critical decisions under time pressure as they race against a deadly sunrise.
Work isn't everything. You can't ignore their personal needs. Sometimes I feel like everything here is personal. How's that bridge going? I'm working on it. The technology I need should be in the database somewhere. Oh, come on. We don't have forever. Actually, we only have one day. And right now, the botanist is calling your wife. Let me talk to her. The technician is inciting a rebellion, and the miner—
ExeKiller is a retro-futuristic first-person shooter developed by Paradark Studio and published by Null Games. Set in an alternate 1998 New York, the game presents a post-apocalyptic world where players take on the role of a bounty hunter known as the ExeKiller. Tasked with collecting SOULS, biochips that contain and control individuals' consciousness, players navigate a dystopian landscape filled with outlaws, radiation storms, and corporate corruption. The game offers a choice-driven narrative, allowing players to decide the fate of their targets and shape the story through their actions.
Kill. 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 This is for your own good. Event flag for security. Uplink error.
Shit, I'm out.
Please stand.
Wuchang Fallen Feathers is a single-player action RPG developed by MindsEye and published by 505 Games. Set in the war-torn land of Shu during the late Ming Dynasty, players assume the role of Bai Wuchang, a female pirate afflicted with amnesia and a mysterious illness known as the Feathering Disease. This ailment gradually transforms its victims into monstrous beings, adding a layer of urgency to Wuchang's quest for truth and survival. The game features a non-linear world with interconnected regions, allowing players to explore ancient ruins, haunted temples, and war-ravaged cities.
To question my will, standing in the way of my redemption.
Twelve Shadows is an upcoming hardcore boss rush action game developed and published by Zulu Studio. Set in a world inspired by Eastern dark mythology, players take on the role of Wuchang, challenging 12 formidable bosses that embody the Chinese zodiac signs. Each boss presents unique combat mechanics and requires players to adapt their strategies accordingly. The game emphasizes precision and timing, with a focus on intense one-on-one battles rather than exploration or narrative. The art style combines traditional Eastern aesthetics with a dark, atmospheric tone, creating a visually striking experience. God Save Birmingham is an upcoming open-world survival horror game developed by Ocean Drive Studio and published by Cacao Games. Set in 14th century Birmingham, England, the game plunges players into a city ravaged by a mysterious plague that has transformed its inhabitants into the undead. As the last known survivor, players must navigate the perilous streets of a meticulously recreated medieval town, utilizing realistic physics-based mechanics to survive. The game emphasizes environmental interaction, allowing players to barricade doors, climb structures, and manipulate objects to evade or combat the horde. The Path into the Abyss is a hardcore first-person, open-world survival shooter, developed and published by MXR Productions. Set in a post-apocalyptic Buenos Aires, the game immerses players in a world devastated by the arrival of extraterrestrial beings, leading to catastrophic climate changes and societal collapse. Players assume the role of a survivor venturing into the Abyss, a treacherous zone filled with cosmic horrors and hostile factions. The game features dynamic AI systems, where non-player characters persist and evolve independently, remembering past interactions with the player. A unique mates crafting system allows players to create various items to aid in survival.
Una lluvia interminable inundó las siembras, y con la niebla llegaron las bestias con hambre. La niebla voraz dejó el campo minado de sangre, marcando el camino del muchacho a su lugar de origen.
¡Vamos, muchachos, carajo! ¡Esta es nuestra tierra! ¡Nuestra patria! ¡Guerra a los invasores!
The Age of Bhaarat is an upcoming dark fantasy action RPG developed by Tara Gaming, a studio co-founded by actor Amitabh Bachchan, author Amish Tripathi, and game developer Nuruddin Abood. Set in ancient India, players assume the role of a forest warden tasked with defending their homeland from an invasion of Rakshasa demons. The game combines traditional Indian weapons and spiritual powers, offering a unique grappling hook system for vertical traversal in combat. Drawing inspiration from Indian epics like the Ramayana, the game features diverse landscapes such as devastated forests, treacherous mountain peaks, and mystical lakes.
Fight the monsters! Stand with your people!
Breathedge 2 is the sequel to the retro-futuristic space survival game developed by Red Ruin Softworks and published by Hype Train Digital. In this installment, players embark on a reckless mission in outer space, facing numerous dangers and opportunities for exploration. The game emphasizes building, crafting, crew management, and survival against an evil space corporation. Notably, players must also care for a chicken companion, adding a quirky element to the gameplay. Breathedge 2 features a customizable robot character known as the Mechanic, who assists in fixing vehicles and equipment. Songs of Silence is a story-rich 4x strategy game developed by Chimera Entertainment. Set in a fantasy world torn by conflict, players lead armies, rebuild fallen kingdoms, and rise to greatness. The game features a unique blend of exploration, fast-paced military conquest, and roguelite progression. Presented in an Art Nouveau-inspired visual style, it offers both single-player narrative campaigns and competitive multiplayer modes. Update 1.3, released in April 2025, introduced a new scenario titled Song of Cinder, added skirmish difficulty options, and implemented various quality of life improvements and bug fixes.
As they stand tall and defy the apocalypse.
Your hymn must be returned!
I will take command of the city.
May your deeds be full.
Dune Awakening is an upcoming open-world survival MMO developed by Funcom, set in the expansive universe of Frank Herbert's Dune. Players awaken on the desert planet Arrakis, navigating a world filled with political intrigue, deadly sandworms, and the ever-present struggle for the valuable spice. The game emphasizes survival mechanics, including resource gathering, base building, and managing environmental hazards like sandstorms and extreme heat. Players can align with major factions such as House Atreides or House Harkonnen, influencing the game's dynamic world through their choices.
You can complete the mission.
Every person carries their past with them. Who are you?
AILA is an upcoming first-person horror game developed by Pulsatrix Studios and published by Fireshine Games. Set in a near-future world dominated by immersive technology, players assume the role of a game tester for a revolutionary AI named AILA. The game blurs the lines between reality and virtual experiences, immersing players in intense horror scenarios that prey on their deepest fears. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, AILA utilizes advanced graphical technologies such as Lumen and MetaHuman to deliver a photorealistic and immersive experience. Metal Gear Solid Delta. Snake Eater is a remake of the 2004 classic Metal Gear Solid 3. Snake Eater, developed and published by Konami. Set in 1964 during the Cold War, the game follows Fox operative Naked Snake as he embarks on a mission to rescue a Russian rocket scientist, sabotage a nuclear superweapon, and confront his former mentor, the Boss. The remake aims to faithfully recreate the original game's story and gameplay, while enhancing it with modern graphics and mechanics. Built using Unreal Engine 5, the game features updated visuals, improved controls, and enhanced audio.
Nothing America can do to stop us! I'm not finished yet!
MindsEye is an upcoming single-player action-adventure game developed by Build a Rocket Boy and published by IO Interactive. Set in the near-future desert metropolis of Red Rock City, the game follows Jacob Diaz, a former soldier equipped with a mysterious neural implant called the MindsEye. Haunted by fragmented memories of a covert mission, Jacob embarks on a journey to uncover the truth behind his past and the implant's origins. The game's narrative delves into themes of artificial intelligence, human greed, and the battle for control, bringing Earth to the brink of collapse.
They're leaving. I'm going after him. Any luck on the coordinates for that other hacker?
They're still working on it. Control, find me that location, now!
My time in the service, it's still a blur. Just trying to get some answers.
Yes!
So much to do and see. Red Rock is the ideal destination for business as well. We host the headquarters for many blue-chip companies. Come for a meal, stay for the pleasure.
The Black Ice is a mysterious and visually striking indie game powered by Unreal Engine 5, developed for PC. While detailed information is limited, the game is known for its surreal presentation and narrative ambiguity. It is expected to blend elements of psychological horror and sci-fi. potentially involving themes like isolation, perception, and digital consciousness. The world design appears to be heavily stylized, with glitch-inspired aesthetics, fragmented reality, and cryptic puzzles. Its use of Unreal Engine 5 hints at immersive lighting, environmental storytelling, and high fidelity in both visuals and sound. The Black Ice could offer a non-linear experience with a heavy emphasis on exploration and atmosphere over traditional combat.
Если вы будете это слушать, идите вы нахрен. Завтра я напишу заявление, развлекайтесь сами с метелями и льдышками в скале. Я уже